World Championships, was not a native of Copenhagen, but of Kenya. Wilson Kipketer moved to Denmark in 1990, and a year ago he became world champion in the 800 meters under his new flag. But he's not scheduled to receive his Danish citizenship until 1997. And his quest to run in Atlanta became a battle between Kenya and Denmark. In the end, he watched on TV.
I knew from the beginning, it's going to be problem, like, politics from Kenya and Danish government, because Danish government, they didn't want to give me passport, and that would be a big problem. And Kenya, they didn't want me to run there because maybe they were thinking he's going to have a chance, somebody to be in winning a gold without me. If I was going to win a gold medal, it was for them, not for Kenya. So I don't claim Kenya. Not because they say no for me, but I claim Denmark because it's Danish government have to react for this thing if they want something for themselves.
Well, the world record held by Sebastian Coe of Great Britain. This is a very strong field as you look at the lane assignments, despite the fact there is not a single runner from the United States in it.
Arthemon.
So they're underway, and Craig, if nothing else, Kipketer brings very rested wheels into this race.
Well, missed the Olympics, a real tragedy, I think, on both a human and a social level for the Olympics. You mentioned no Americans in this race, 6 Kenyans in the race. They're all in white. And of course, in the red, Kipketer, born in Kenya, now running for Denmark.
Running very aggressively, trying to get to the pole. There were a lot of pushing and shoving coming down that backstretch, trying to get the lead.
Lukas Sang of Kenya taking the early lead, often the leader in these big European races.
At this point, Craig almost looked like he's a rabbit here because he keeps glancing over his shoulder to check out where the other athletes in the race are.
Sang still running very well. Kiptoo is second right behind him. So Kenya running like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now Kipketer moving strongly on the outside, gracefully chewing up his former countrymen. And now he moves toward the top. Can Wilson Kipketer hang on and win it as he comes off the third turn now with the lead?
It's an earlier move than we're used to seeing make. Usually he makes his move right here and nobody can come back on him. Watch the big man in blue, Tellez from Cuba, making a late charge.
Kipketer serving notice of what might have been in Atlanta as he wins a week later in Monaco.
Brent, it's got to be a bittersweet win as he runs here. He runs very, very well. The Olympic champion not in this particular race. You see him shaking his head, probably thinking of what might have been.
It was excellent time, Craig. 1:4:42.60 is outstanding time.
Well, the Olympic final was an outstanding final, but no one can say that it was a true Olympic championship without this man in the race. He's been all dominant over the last 2 years. And I have no question this is his first race in several weeks. I've been training in altitude in San Moritz, that he can go on to future meets in Zurich and others and have a real shot at breaking Sebastian Coe's 15-year-old world record.
Craig, let me ask you, as you watch the intensity in his face, how would you have handled the situation in Atlanta? How would you have elected for him to compete?
Well, I think at a certain point, the Atlanta Games should have been a celebration of the world, whether you had to give him special status to run under an Olympic flag, not under the flag of Denmark, not under the flag of Kenya. The IOC should have had the courage to do that.
Kipketer, the winner over Kiptoo, but look who grabs third, Tellez of Cuba.